welcome back to Suladan Place, Subnautica, Below Zero. Last time we rambled about and found out that I'd already found all the artifacts that I needed to find. I also realized after recording that there are some that don't seem to have beacons, like the one under the deep mushroom place. Not counting the one with where the skeleton was, but like underneath there, I think there was another one. Yeah, I guess you don't have to. I don't remember if I found that one yet or not, but it's neat that they don't all have beacons. Gives you more stuff to hunt for. I forgot about the monkey army. And I guess for now we're going to head on our way towards the. I hope I can get out of here without running over half the monkeys. Good, mission accomplished. Let me check my inventory. Okay, that's sufficient. I need the lily place because I think that's actually, yeah, Maida's base is about one of the easiest ways I know of to get to the like that super deep crystal-y place, which is where I would like to go. I should probably turn my headlights on. That makes this so much easier. It really does. Also, just a minor forewarning, I have been fiddling with the audio settings again. Hopefully it sounds better, but hopefully I also traced out the problem that, you know, given that this was recorded somewhat in advance due to the job thing, Subnautica specifically, this is the recording right after the first episode of Antechamber, so I have hopefully sorted out whatever was causing that choppy audio. I think it had to do with buffer sizes, but here's hoping it doesn't happen again. You know, for reasons. It would just be really tedious to have to deal with it again, but we'll work with it as we go. We'll zap you. I am 3 times bigger than you. Shut up. Squid sharks. They're really adorable, mind you. I just don't like them biting me. Also, I still really question the existence of that headlamp. I guess you could use it on the surface, but I guess, no, then you'll have the cold suit. So yeah, what's the point in the headlamp? It seems like you legitimately have to give up either the rebreather or the cold suit helmet, both of which are kind of vital in their respective. That better be a glow whale. Okay, that's just a glow whale. You're not bothering me, but you're confusing. I'm gonna have. I don't know what that glowing thing over there is, and I'm about to go see what it is. I guess it was nothing because it went away. Trying to remember where the cave to get down to Maida's base is. I've either found the void or I've found a very much creepiness. And we're going up, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. Don't care, we're going up. We're going up! Good lord, what happened? Are we still here? I don't know what happened, but I hit my keyboard in very not good ways. I don't know what it was. I don't know where it was. I can't hear. I think I'm muted. No, I just turned the volume down somehow when the volume buttons are at the bottom of my keyboard below the space bar. I don't know what bit me, but I don't care. As long as it stays out there. Okay. So yeah, I think that supports my theory that that's the edge of the that's the edge. That's the we don't go that way. And I'm gonna wait for my heart to stop doing what it's doing while I try to find my way back. Well, I know where I'm going, but I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm just gonna go on our merry way. just get my hand to quit shaking. Okay, now we're back over here. And we're safe. This leads to the mushroom cave, which is not where I need to be. Presumably. Oh hush, I have seen far worse than you today. Why the first aid kits are in food preparation, the world may never know. What I do know is my health is regenerating now, which is delightful. Also, I still think that a scanner room module would be great, so that I could have a topographical map inside of the ship. Maybe send out a little remote camera probe. I mean, that's one of the downsides to the scanner room in of itself, or the camera probe specifically. The scanner room, because it's rooted to a specific location, it's long range, but, you know, for all the good that does at times, especially with it giving me so many false positives right now. But the camera drones have limited range, and there's the question of, well, why not just swim there myself? So having, like, a compartment that would have a mini scanner room, even if it didn't have the ability to search for specific materials, the topographical map in of itself would be quite useful, as would the ability to send out a camera drone. Just be a nice little add-on. Just a thought. The game is very confused right now, and it can remain confused. Seedling lily pad. Well, that's something I haven't scanned yet. Constant sunlight exposure. Well, that's going to be a problem. I don't like how much of a sheer cliff that looks like. Yep, we're not going that way. I don't care. Nope. I don't know what got me. That makes it even worse. Oh no, I'm back over here with the annoying jellyfishes. I am way off course. The frustration of knowing where you need to go, but not knowing how to get there, and not having a resource with which one could in-game consult in order to do so. I'm not relying on a wiki or guides or a video of somebody else doing it, especially because it's, you know, a recording, and that would be boring. I don't know what made that noise. Whatever it is, it didn't like me. That's a chelicerate. Lucky for me, I've got a zap. Okay, how do I get to where I'm trying to go? Aha! I think this cave leads to where I need to go. Ow, you're rude. I just want you to know that. Let's see if we can squeeze in. Yes. Maybe not in that hole. This hole, yes. It's the one advantage to the sea truck being noodly. I've got to see if I can remember how to get to where I'm going. think this leads to Maida's, which in its own roundabout way leads me to a deeper hole in the ground. But having to get in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out so that I can see where I'm going is frustrating. For those that don't remember, we're trying to get to those deep purple crystal caves. But I would rather, you know, not just swim down to them. Because having oxygen is, you know, kind of nice. And I'm stuck to something. I know I'm on the right track to get to Maida's because I just saw that light. There's a light stick. My goal is to get down there and hop out and use the prawn suit. Also, I remember I left all that copper in the prawn suit. That would have been nice to get out of there before I left on this journey. Is this what I'm looking for? Yes! 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 The first thing I'm going to do is save. So help me I die to something and never find my way back here again. Yes, I know there's the horrible, you know, thing that wants to eat me down here. Not Crabham's over there. He wants to eat me every day, but, you know, he's yet to catch me. But I've never really properly explored this region for reasons. Can you figure out what those reasons might be, I wonder? It's not hard to guess. Is that nickel? Oh, that's lithium. You see, now that I have a reliable oxygen supply, I can... Yeah, that might be the reasons. Because I think that thing can just eat me in one gulp. It does like a gaping dragon thing. Its rib cage just opens and it consumes. Torpedo arm. Trying to stay very near to the ground because I don't want to be noticed. I don't know how its aggro works. I'm hoping that just staying near the ground is protective. I'm also hoping that awareness of my surroundings is helpful. That's why I keep looking up. Torpedo arm!
New blueprint synthesized.
Probably got the ability to make torpedoes also. I would hope. Okay. Beacon here. I don't like that noise. I need to get my ship over here. Also, I think the spooky, ghostly sounds are coming from the aforementioned reason of spookum. Yeah, that. The thing I ain't messing with. As long as it don't mess with me. I mean, I ain't messing with it even if it does mess with me. I'm just, you know, dead if it messes with me. I don't know what it does to the truck. I just know it eats, you know, any hapless fool that drifts within its visual radius. Or auditory radius, or sensory radius. I know not how it hunts, actually. I just know it kind of seems to patrol. Now the question, do I want to bring the truck with me, or do I want to go for prawn? And that's why I dropped a beacon, because now I know which direction I need to go. I am assuming that it will reasonably see me as a interloper intruding upon its territory and will act accordingly and, you know, slaughter me if it sees me. See some stuff I could mine. Sorry, Fishums, I don't have time to go around you.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I forgot that was a possibility. So what I'm gonna do is just snuggle up right here. Do I have the... Oh, I need to repair my ship. I was gonna ask, do I have the level 3, like, crush depth module in here? I'll find out in the process of, you know, repairing things. One could ask how adding a module to the main cabin affects the crush depth of the adjacent components, and I don't know. Try dragging one below its crush depth and see what happens. I would recommend not. Okay, so that's the MK2. So yeah, I probably ought to have made that. What's your max crush depth?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
700. Okay, well, we ain't using that. That is unfortunate. I guess we're swimming. Just gonna leave that beacon there. Kyanite deposits. Okay, so this just appears to be a place to go with which you need prawn suit for mining a big, big money resource. It's also pretty. There's something that away and that away. There's lots of... So I'm going to grab that beacon since that's not leading me down to where I need. And we're going to... What are you, my Triops? Are you what I found in those eggs? Which would make logically no sense because I found the eggs on the surface. I don't know where it's at, I just hope it ain't near my ship. Oh, hey, Crabbles.
Seek fluid intake.
Didn't I just drink water?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, hi. I'm dead. Nice knowing you. I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep swimming until I quit hearing that. Can you just continue to be stuck here for me. Just continue to be stuck. Don't turn around. I'm not here. You don't see me. Can you not? 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 And dead. Called it. One-shotted. That is the anti-hardcore mode. I'm sorry. I mean, no offense to people who enjoy hardcore mode. I just cannot imagine spending, 20-odd hours on a game only for gone. I'm just not wired that way. It doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, look, there's the dropped beacon. That tells me where I died. Yeah, that's a very good reason to carry beacons with you, if you don't mind dying. It's a very nice mechanic. I've already got the torpedo arms. I don't need to scan. Presumably you could use the torpedoes to, get what's-a-who's-it to, stop temporarily. I was kind of hoping to scan it, but I now know it's called a Shadow Leviathan. And I'm now far more intimate with its digestive system than I like to be. 3 triumphs. Oh, there's a down. Can you not? It's after me. I vaguely remember.
There's definitely something of value nearby. It could help you build my body.
I vaguely remember this chasm because I came across it long ago in a playthrough when trying to find Maida's place, and yeah, it was that hard to find Maida's place, in my opinion. I'm also, far from my ship, so... Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I've got to worry about oxygen, but no, I don't. Oh, hi. Have I ever scanned them? I don't know. I guess we ought to go on in. Also like that you can use the topographic map while, on dry land, because the dry land is underwater. I really think it would be a massive improvement to be able to use the topographic map, like, even on the surface. It would make the whole worm hunt area a whole lot less of a repetitious slog, because you wouldn't keep getting turned around and going the same place 100 times, because you'd have a map. Why does it not work on... I guess maybe the logic is it's sonar-based, so it only works underwater? I don't know. It would just be so convenient. That's my biggest complaint about the surface segments, is just you get lost so badly. What is this? That's frightening, because it's moving. What are you? That's a box. That's not a component. That's a fish.
You will be able to construct bionic organs with the scanned material, both primary and secondary. Our
New
designs
blueprint
provide for
synthesized.
redundancies.
Given your current location, I think they could still be improved.
Your feedback has been noted.
Fish!
You have scanned all the components we need to make a storage, body.
Fish!
Are you excited?
Using the chemical compounds available in your body, I am able to approximate what you might call cautious optimism.
Fish! Also, how do I make them? Where do I go to make them? You forgot to tell me these things. You're not saying this thing is a crafter, right? Architect organs. Are you saying I need to... I mean, something about this looks like a machine that I would feed resources into. Okay. Well. Those are going to be hidden partly under the webcam, but there's only so much I can do. 4 titanium, 3 magnetite, 2 lithium, 1 synthetic fiber, 1 polyaniline, 1 aerogel, 1 ion cube, 3 nickel ore, and 3 kyanite. Sadly, I only have 1 nickel, and that's because a monkey gave it to me. So I don't even begin to know where you go to get nickel. I mean, I can go sit around and wait with a monkey, but, you know, that could take forever. I really would have thought you'd find, like, nickel just kind of down here. I know kyanite you found down here, but... and diamonds and whatnot. That is so pixely. That is so much a texture stretched over something. I mean, I guess that's all textures. Yeah, this wasn't down here last time. I just remember I started down this crystally hallway, and, like, I think I had to turn around and leave. I don't remember. It's been ages. That was many updates ago. Well, that answers that question. I now know far more about crash fish than I need. Can you back off? Nope. Nope! I don't like it when you do that. Okay, I don't have the slightest clue where you get nickel. So help me if it's on surface. I'm going to be aggravated and disappointed. For the moment, I don't have to deal with it. For the moment, I just need to get back to the ship. Without bringing a passenger, preferably. By passenger, I mean giant thing that wants to eat me and that would promptly consume the ship. Okay, well, there's the lithium I need. I just need a ruby and a gel sack to get the... I'm gonna go ahead and drop a beacon. I'm never gonna find my way back here otherwise. Oh, hello.
We have gathered the necessary components to begin constructing my body.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the fabrication facility. It is concealed at some depths.
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me. Did all of your people have access to that kind of mobility?
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance. All of my people were not invited.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now. One does not simply cease to be scientific.
Don't I know that? So, what happened? Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the topic. We'll come back to this later.
Okay. I've got the ion cube, I've got the kyanite. I'm seeing if there's, like, what resources I could just get as is. Okay, so that's going to be a bit of a limitation. So I need 4 titanium, 2 lithium, 3 kyanite, an ion cube. If I find a gel sack, I can make that aerogel. Mainly I'm going to need the vent garden for the synthetic fiber, and the polyaniline is going to be a thing again. been a while since I had to make that. I will have to look that one up again. Oh, look, torpedoes. Huh. Nice. Also, I'm going to need the depth mod. Again, oh, that's right. That's why I don't have it, because nickel. So if I find nickel, we're building all of those. But more important, well, not really more importantly, but more to the current point, I need hydrochloric acid, which requires that, which I have. Okay, well, aside from figuring out where to find nickel, I can get everything I need, and then I have no earthly idea where the research facility... Can you give me a hint, man? Goodness. I know the game is about exploration, and that's wonderful and beautiful. I do feel like the first game did it a little better because you tended, or at least in my experience, you tended to accidentally kind of wander where you needed to be, so it felt better. But in this case, so much of the game is broken up into these distinct, separate caves, it's a lot harder to accidentally wander your way where you need to be. In the first game, so much more of it was surface level, and so much more of it was connected underground that you could easily wander. Up and down the underground, undersea river. Just like... The map was designed, in my opinion, a bit better for exploration than this case. But yeah, for now, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Next time's mission, find lots of nickel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.